Hello. The following video will address issues concerning interpersonal violence among Christian couples in the United States. The information will be presented in the form of a short story film. The scenes of this short story film are designed to mimic a domestically violent relationship. Studies have shown a number of religiously affiliated individuals experience IPV within the confines of the private sphere. These are the interpretations of what religiously affiliated victims of IPV experience and are in no way an accurate depiction of reality. Oh, hello again. It is important to note that Christian women are more likely to stay in an abusive relationship due to the pressures associated with their religion. A majority of Christians believe the family is sacred and should be kept together at all costs. The direct link between religiosity and willingness to stay in a relationship is a major reason why many Christian women endure varying forms of IPV and never report them. Many Christian women fear if they report the abuse, their faith will be perceived as illegitimate. We are now going to take a look at a Christian couple and their experiences with IPV.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Hey, Cindy. Why don't you tell me what time it is?
It's like 6, what?
What time do I get out of work?
5.
Yeah, and dinner should be ready by 5:30 when I get through the door.
Making it now.
Cindy, you got one job, and that's to take care of the house and to take care of your man. And you can't even do that. You're a nobody. You're a nobody without me.
Sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry. Where were you?
I was getting coffee with Linda. I thought I told you that.
I didn't hear anything. You know, Cindy, I think you're lying to me. You know, lying is a sin.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know, I don't think you're sorry. I'm gonna make you sorry, Cindy. I'm gonna make you
No.
sorry!
What you just witnessed is an example of a dysfunctional domestic relationship. Studies show Christian couples that practice traditional gender roles are more likely to engage in interpersonal violence. Forms of IPV include verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual. You have just witnessed forms of verbal and emotional abuse when the husband told his wife that she is nothing without him. Now you're about to witness an example of physical abuse.
Ow!
You're making me do this, Cindy! I don't want to do this to you, but you're making me do it!
I'm sorry. It'll never happen again.
Yeah, you should be sorry. It's
call-
never gonna happen again, because I don't want this to happen again.
I'll call Linda right now.
Yeah, you better call Linda.
Cindy?
Linda?
Cindy, how are you, sweetheart?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, so good to see you. It was great getting coffee with you the other day.
It was good.
Oh, I'm going to see my husband, Tom. He just bought me this visor.
Oh, that's a nice visor, Linda.
Yeah. So how have you been, sweetheart?
I'm okay. No
Are
no
you
complaints. Yeah,
Oh, you don't look so good.
I'm fine.
Where you headed?
I'm heading to church right now.
Okay, sweetheart. Well, it was great seeing you.
You too.
I'll see you next time, okay?
Okay.
Call
Linda.
me.
Bye, Linda.
Studies indicate women with strong religious affiliation are less likely to report any forms of abuse. You may have noticed how Cindy was very hesitant towards her friend Linda when she asked her how her family was doing. Christian women may not report abuse due to the fear of being labeled as a bad Christian woman. Cindy is now on her way to talk to her local priest about the issues she's been having.
Father John?
Ah, Cindy. Good to see you. Come in. Have a seat. So what brings you here today, Cindy?
Well, Father John, me and my husband have been going through a lot of issues at home lately, and he's been getting very aggressive. And I've been blaming myself for everything lately, and it's just not good for me. I don't know what else to do anymore or who to turn to.
Well, I'm glad you came to me, Cindy. And I'm sorry that you're going through this. But in times of distress, it's always important to remember to stay strong and to endure. And to always know that God has a plan for you. You know, you're not the first to come to me about these kind of issues. Many women have come my way.
Really? There's other people like me? Other women?
Yes, yes. There are actually clergy meetings that where women such as yourself meet together and they talk about their issues and they get through it together. I recommend that you go visit them sometime.
Oh, wow. I'm going to try that out. Thank you, Father John.
You're welcome. Come to me anytime.
Thank you.
As you just saw, Cindy sought advice from her local priest. Research indicates church leaders' advice is often ineffective. The only advice the priest had was to keep faith and visit a clergy meeting. We will see Cindy and the priest interact once again later on in the video. Shall we continue?
Ladies, my name's Cindy. This is my first time here.
Oh, welcome, Sydney. What brings you here today?
Well, Father John told me to come talk to you guys for some support.
And what is it you need support with?
Well, my husband's getting really aggressive with me lately. He's been hitting me, abusing me, physically and mentally.
See, well, as a woman, and more importantly as a wife, it's your wifely duty to forgive and forget.
But it's not working. I keep trying and trying. I pray at home. It's just not working.
You just don't have enough faith. You have to just continue listening to the Bible. Just God will get you through this.
Okay, I'll keep trying. I'll turn to the Bible
That's all it takes.
for my answers. Who is it?
It's me.
Come in.
Oh, sweetheart. Don't be upset. I bought you these flowers.
For me?
Yeah, I just want to let you know I'm sorry for the other night.
Thank you so much. This means so much to me.
Can you ever forgive me?
Of course I can.
I'm so glad.
I'm sorry for
I'm
before.
Alright, well, I better get to work. Have a nice day,
You're
sweetheart.
leaving already?
Yeah, someone's got to pay the bills.
Oh,
I'll see you later.
okay.
And don't forget, dinner at 5. So I'll see you then. Bye, honey.
Bye. Love you. Oh, my prayers have finally been answered. Thank the Lord.
What you have just witnessed is one of the 3 stages of the cycle of violence known as the honeymoon stage. The husband is loving and attentive while Cindy is apologetic and in fact blamed herself. Take note that Cindy minimized the severity of the abuse in front of her husband. Unfortunately, the honeymoon stage is a form of manipulation to gain the victim's trust back. What will happen next?
Hi, honey. Hey, sweetie.
How are you?
Oh, I'm alright. Had a tough day at work.
I'm cooking your meal right now. It should be out soon.
Oh, perfect. I'm starving. You know, I really need a beer. Cindy,
What's the matter?
where's my beer?
Oh, they didn't have Coors this time, honey. I'm sorry.
Cindy, how many times have I had to remind you about my beer?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know, Cindy, this is really pissing me off lately, okay? How many times do I gotta tell you? I need my beer after work.
Babe, I think it may be a good thing. Slow your drinking a little bit.
Cindy, are you telling me what to do? Are you telling me I got a drinking problem?
No?
I take care of this family. I go to work. I put this food on the table, huh? What do you do, huh?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
All you do is cook and clean. Oh, big deal. You know, Cindy, I gotta teach you another lesson. Is that what you want?
Please no, please no.
Yeah! Is that what you want?
What you just saw are the remaining 2 stages of the cycle of violence. Recall how the husband told Cindy he was angry with her for the past couple of days. Also think back to how Cindy minimized the problems between her and her husband. This is an example of the tension building phase. It was after Cindy commented on her husband's drinking habit that he became unpredictable and physically violent, and blamed Cindy for their problems. This is what is known as the explosion stage. The explosion most often results in a traumatized victim with with feelings of helplessness and nowhere else to turn to.
Father, Cindy. He did it again. He hurt me.
Who did? What are you talking about?
My husband. He hurt me again. I prayed. I do everything you told me to. I went to the clergy meeting. I just want a divorce now at this point.
Cindy, compose yourself. You're a good Christian woman. Divorce is not an option.
I want a divorce, Father John. I want a divorce.
You can't. You are lacking faith, Cindy. You're lacking faith. You must always remember that God has a plan. And this is just another obstacle that you have to get over. You have to pray harder, Cindy. Pray harder.
You really think that'll work?
I do. From the bottom of my heart, Cindy. I believe.
Okay.
Father John understands that aggression and desire to have control by men often leads to abuse. However, he told Cindy that she must keep her faith and that this was just another obstacle God was testing her with. Women who are more religious feel obligated to endure their victimization because divorce can be perceived as non-religious and lacking of faith. This is one of the main reasons why women continue their involvement with abusive relationships.
Lord, why does this keep happening to me? Father keeps telling me to pray, and I keep praying, but it just keeps on happening. I think I'm a good Christian woman. I think. What am I doing wrong? I'm praying as hard as I can. Please make it stop, please.
As you can see, Cindy continues to blame herself for the victimization she endures. Any forms of abuse can leave negative psychological effects with the victim. These effects can be increased anxiety, depression, and forms of PTSD.